that elimination was okay. Yeah, good thing none of us didn't go home first. Yeah, but Cramorant, I don't even care about him, so yeah, and we're so lucky. Yep, exactly. Now we're going to need another one, which I know who. Who is it? You'll see. Oh, hey, Normal. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Look, I know that you're hateable just like some of us. Well, maybe if you should get to join our alliance. Wait, me? Really want to join with your guys' alliance? Yep. No way, I'd rather work alone. But if you do, then that means you might get the boot. Oh. She does have fair points. Okay, I'm in. So what's got to be in for the alliance? Oh, you see. Right when the challenge is about to start. Oh, good. Phew! Thank goodness I didn't get the first boots. I mean, I was so lucky that I was almost going home first. But luckily, stupid Cramorant going home first. But now that I'm in my own alliance, which is, well, I'm in alliance with Hacker and Velvet, because, well, they're like villains, so they need me. They want me to join their alliance, so I won't be going home. So yeah, but you gotta see the normal that you all know and love for the cutest. Okay, guys, since we won the first challenge, so I wonder what's gonna be the next challenge. So that way, none of us ain't gonna go home. Benson, don't you just notice this season has no teams? True, but hopefully one of us is going to be in a different team, either win or lose. And I know I'm not going to go to the losing team, because that would be suck. You might be, because you're kind of a busted bot. What did you say, profile? Nothing? Yeah, so that's the person who compete on Battle for Dream Island, even though you literally did nothing. Well, that was heartbroken. Yeah, can he just give him a chance? No. Anyways, for the other parts, we have some other two who are very annoying. Yeah, true, but you don't have to be rude this way. Yeah, whatever. You'll see. I think we should gotta give him some time. Yeah, I thought so. Look, I'm just saying about the facts. I mean, I don't know why Benson was the leader of this group, so... But... Hey, it shouldn't have been me, because I was the leader of the Electroids. So, maybe... Let's hope that I ain't gotta go to the losing team, so... If I go to the losing team, then... That will suck! Really bad! Winning team, get a first select to the brand new losing team. Cramorant was the first person voted off on Total Drama Crossover Clash Merging Chaos. Well, I'm not surprised how that bird got out first. Yeah, I should have been pinned who's gonna be first boot, but whatever. Hey! At least I wasn't having a scientist who explodes everything with all the innators. You just been cold. Well, I am. So you guys know about the Team Despair, right? Yeah. Well, every challenge, it always has to be despaired. So, yeah. You can't stay like this forever. Wait, but how does this work exactly, since all of us is gonna start with no teams? We'll explain for that, Owen. But now, it's gonna be a next challenge, and that was the Trivia Challenge. And we're not gonna host for that challenge. Rhodey's gonna host for that challenge. Psh, that's me! Alright, people, let's set things up. So, today's trivia, we're gonna start with crossover competition shows, like Total Drama Crossover Clash, Tomorrow Crossover Edition, and Survivor Crossover Elimination. And to be honest, I literally hate All Stars because it was a boring one. Yeah, you can say that again. But anyways, one of you guys were gonna answer it. If you guys going to answer it correctly, then that means you beat a winning team. But when you answer it correctly, you gotta choose some of the people to get to be up for the losing team and going off elimination. Oh, that's how. Yep. But we can't start with you guys staying like this, so let's do alphabetical order. Okay, so we only have some people who's in alphabetical order. Now, let's start with the first ever question. Starting with you, Amity. So then, on season 1 of 2 Marvel Crossover Edition, who got out first by double elimination? Sylvester and Tweety? That's correct. And since you just win it, you gotta choose some of the people that you're going to get it from the losing team. So it's your choice. Well, I barely don't know any of you guys, but I don't know. I guess Demona. Oh, are you serious? Right? Yep. So Demona, you're out, and yeah, you're going out for elimination. No shit, you stupid bird. And Amity, you answered it correctly, so you won. You beat the Winners Club. Sweet. Okay, next one. Let's see. Wile E. Coyote. So yeah. Okay. So what is it exactly? So is it true that who do you think who got out by injury but come back? The Roadrunner. That's how. And since you won it, so you gotta choose some of the people to be out of this challenge. So, who's it gonna be? I don't know. So, I barely don't know any of you guys, but, Goofus is literally the least person who's gonna make it far, so I gotta choose Goofus to be in the losing team. Oh, what? But wait, what? Why me? Simple. You're Mickey Mouse Clubhouse character, and, we don't know if you're gonna make it far due to, you don't have any arms and legs. But Red has no arms and legs. Yeah, but he could be more useful because he has mighty feathers. Oh. So yeah, Wile E. Coyote, you're safe from, as expected. Okay, next question. So then, on the season finale on Tomorrow Crossover Edition, who won this season? If I remember it correctly, then that would be Lucifer Sprat, also known as Charlie. That is correct, so that means you're safe. So, you gotta choose some of the people to, to be in the losing team. Oh, I don't know, so I'm not gonna get rid of Hacker or Normal, so... I don't know, Temper... Wait, hold up, why me? I don't know, we don't even know you that much since, Jojo already competes, so yeah. Wow. Just wow. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, so Velvet, you're safe. Finally, I'm about to go to the win side. The next question. Who do you think is... let's see, who do you think... Who's the least person to come back to, be in a future season from Collision Carnivals? If I remember that, it has to be Shells Pink or Thunderclap because those two doesn't deserve to come back. That means you're in, Hannah, so yeah. And because of that, Hannah, you gotta choose some of the people to, get out of the challenge. Well, that's easy. Normal. Seriously? Up for elimination again? Well, you're annoying, that's how. And that's what you get. Whatever. Fuck you, Hannah. Well, fuck you too. No offense to all of you, but Normal in the Garfield show literally made him as a bitch. Literally. Next one. So, which one of those, let's see, which, in the Generation Madness, who got out by a triple elimination for the first time? If I remember that correctly, then that will be, let's see, Dono, that's one, and what else? Puppet, that's another one, and, Snoopy. That's correct, dude, so who's gonna be up for elimination? Oh, I don't know. Stupid Pig the Penguin! What? Why me? Obvious reasons, so I hope you're gonna go home. Ugh! Damn it. Looks like I'm safe again. Thank goodness that stupid penguin's on the losing team. Now I don't have to deal with him if he gets the boat. I definitely need to get rid of that stupid pharmacist. I mean, he really chose me for no reason at all. Well, actually for the first challenge, but he pushed me first. I hope I'm not gonna go home if we're on up for elimination for the losing team. That would suck. So, Skipper, who's gonna be the first one out from Total Drama Crossover Clash Season 1? Rico, no surprise. And yeah, you correctly. So, which one of those people who's going up for elimination? Stella. What? Wait, hold on. Why me? Well, Bloom already won the season, so I don't know if you're gonna make it far and be the winner alongside her. That's a true point. Skipper ain't lying. I mean, Bloom already won the season, so I don't know because everyone will gonna give me up all because if I should gonna make it far like Bloom did and be the winner. Let's hope I will gonna surpass that. So everyone, who got up first from the double elimination on Collection Carnivals? Wasn't it a Pin and Roadrunner? I mean, not Pin the Penguin, I mean Pin from the Objects. That's correct, Pomni. So who are you gonna pick to, Owen? Wait, why? Look, I know that you won, but I don't know if you're gonna make it far due to you win. Well, that's kind of makes sense. Anyways, yeah, there's some more people left, so yeah. Let's get on for the next one. Now, let's see out of everyone, who got up by triple elimination on Survivor Course of Elimination 2? Well, it's gotta be Courage, Sandile, and Clarabelle. Correct, Amanda Benson, so who do you think it's gotta be? Kamek. Oh, yes, I can see why. So then, we got some more stuff to do, so yeah. Now, this time we're gonna send 2 people will be out. Wait, what? Yep, 2 people for the out. And let's see. Who's going to get up for... Well, let's see. Who got out by the Merchant and Collision Carnivals? If I remember that correctly, then that has to be my husband. Correct, Amundo, Miss Karen. So, pick 2 people to go up for elimination. Arthur and Wargirl. Why? Well, PBS kids characters, duh. Man, I really thought I could try. So, who is the 10th person who's taking 10th on Tomorrow Crossover Edition? It will be me. Yep, that's correct, Swiper. So, you're gonna select 1 person to go. No offense, Profile, but we don't even saw you in Battle for Dream Island, so even though you made it to the final 3. What? Why? Cause we don't even remember what you do for this game. Oh, yeah. Well, that's my biz. I know that people don't even recognize me in the Battle for Dream Island world, but come on! I made it to the final 3 on Battle for Dream Island Season 1. Yeah, but you literally did nothing. So? That's because you didn't get any votes to you for win. Well, only for announcer for Fancery just saw me, and why can't everyone else? You've forgotten? Oh! Rude! So then, you 2, so which one of those 2 people who... Which one of the people who won Survivor Crystal Elimination All-Stars? Ripper! Did you say Odie, you see? Well, that is correct. How's this correct? He only just barks. Well, I translated, that's how, so yeah. Anyways, Dogman just picked someone to be up for elimination. What? Me? Again? Oh, you got screwed up this time, dog. Okay, we got still more people remaining, so who's it gonna be? Which one of the guys who's taking 3rd place in the Generation Madness? That will be Chuck, because, well, I saw that season and he became worse, but he already changed. Good thing, Red, so pick the people who's going up for elimination. I'll say... it might be tricky, but... Sorry, Cat, but I had to choose you. Dang. So, yeah. We got some more people to remaining. So then, I got a question for one of you guys. So then, which one of the three people who is the winner of Survivor Cross Elimination Season 1? That will be Ragatha. That is correct. So then, who's it gonna be? If I gotta remember someone, that'll be Nico. Well, of course, but why you chose me? Well, for unknown reasons, so I had to get rid of you. Well, that's GG's, I guess. Yeah. Still more people left. So, who's it gonna be? Well, which one of the three people who got out by triple elimination on Survivor Cross Elimination All-Stars? Well, has to be Ragatha, that's one. Then there's Tari and Millie. That's correct. So pick one of the people to get out. Sorry, Master Cookie, but I had to choose you. Yeah, I have no questions to ask. Phew, looks like I'm safe. And now that she's gone, we're down to some of the people left. Let's see, well, there's only 3 people who'd be safe. Well, the other 3, well, they'll be, going off for elimination, so yeah. And let's see, who got by triple elimination on Survivor Cross Elimination? Wait, no. Who got out by in the triple elimination and for the season 4 contestant, which you guys? Well, that'll be Flamestar, Izzy, and Plague Knight. That's correct. So pick some of the people. Well, no offense to everyone, but I gotta choose Circus Baby. Why me? I don't know. I don't know if you gotta do well for this because Puppet made it this far in this competition. So we don't know if you gotta do well for this season. Unbelievable. Well, that's kind of true. Plus, his prom dress looks very sexy, don't you know? 4 left, so which one's gonna be? So, who's it gonna be? Well, which one of the people who got out by, well, who got out and taken 20th place in the Generation Madness? Mickey Mouse, you say? That's correct, dog! Again, how's this possible? Translation, duh. So, anyways, dog, so you gotta choose some of the people. Of course, so for elimination I go again. So, congratulations, dog. So, yeah, now we only have 2 people left, Philia or Blaze. One of you two is gonna be safe, while the other is going up for elimination. Let's see. Now, we got some last questions to all of you. Let's see, who's the winner of Total Drama Concert Class Season 1? I already know this because, yeah, we already know who it is. Do we? Yep. And that will be, it's Faggy. That's correct, Blaze, so congratulations, you're safe. I know something because I'm from the future. Oh, yeah. And Philia, you're always close, but you're going up for elimination. Dang! I knew we should have said it quickly. This is so rigged. Just deal with it, Samson. Well, the challenge is already over, so here are current results who won the challenge. For the people who won the challenge, who got to answer it correctly, won the challenge, and yeah, so that's all we got. But as for the people who chosen to the player who got the answer right, we'll be going up for elimination and see who is the second boot for this season along with Cramorant. So, choose wisely, everyone. Well, this sucks. We're going up for elimination. And it looks like one of us will be going home. I probably think they're going to vote for me because, well, I'm a Total Drama winner. So, people think that if I should go to make a far, then I will be the 2-time winner. So, but I got to do well for something. But I'm not going home this early. I need some of the people to save me. Oh boy, I'm so screwed. I know I'm gonna get the boots. Hey Owen, what's up? Oh, hey Stella. Nothing much because I might gotta go home next. Is it because you won? Yep. Well, my friend already won this season for the show, and she already made us proud right now. Yeah, but what are you gonna do the same thing? find me as a big threat. Oh, that makes sense. So, we heard about the conversation. Yeah, but if it's gotta be used to, then I'll be fine with it. Hey! Simpson, we promise! Oh, fine! Whatever. Anyways, I think about this vote anyway, so who's gonna be? I don't know about this person, but have you seen him, going to compete for Bound for Dream Island? Yeah. Well, this person literally did nothing but instead of making it to the Fire Free in the finale. Well, that's harsh. I know, but I really hate to vote for this person, but we had to vote for this person. What? Why? Trust me, it's for the vote. I think I calmed down. Yeah, same. Well, I guess so. As long as if it's not me. Well, Pin has a good point for getting rid of this person because when we saw them in Battle for Dream Island, well, they literally did nothing but instead of making it this far, so we have to get rid of that person. Well, guess we're out for elimination. Yeah, exactly. Well, hello, you guys. Oh, great to see you, Hacker. And why'd you bring Normal along with you? Well, he's a part of the Villains Alliance. A villain? But Normal's not a villain. Well, haven't you seen me on the Garfield show? Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. So, yeah. Hope it's gotta be one of you two because I don't know about you two because we don't know if you guys gonna make it far. Well, that's rude. Yeah. But, if it's gotta be you two to go, then we won't be worried. Oh, yeah, how so? Yeah, for the majority, duh. Yeah, anyways, let's go, Arthur. So we gotta get rid of them. I think we would. I know that we despise Hacker, but Normal? That was a surprise. But, to be honest, Normal's literally annoying due to that. And looks like we're screwed. So, guys, since we're going off elimination, so I don't know who we're gonna vote off exactly. Well, why'd you call us for? Well, for several reasons. So, I think we should get rid of Owen because he already won. So, if any of you guys going to vote for Owen, then you guys are down. So, see you later. Yeah, see you later. Okay, we should get rid of them. Why? They made it to the Fire Free by doing nothing. Yeah, that was surprising. And we're not gonna let this person to, Yeah, I kind of guess so. So, sorry, Profiley. Yeah, even though we were going to get rid of this person, but I know that me and Profiley are both non-binary, but sorry, Profiley, but I just want to make sure that I would be the only non-binary character for this season left standing. So, sorry. Elimination time for the people who failed the challenge. If we're calling your name out, then that means it's safe. But now, we're sorry, but bucket of shame belongs to you. So let's start with the people who are safe with no votes. Arthur safe? Phew, first one safe. Nice. Save us, War Girl. Phew, what? But we voted for her. Well, that's on you. Then it was Temper, Cat, Marie, Mustard Cookie, Philia, Kamek, Hacker Safe, Demona, Nico, Circus Baby, Stella, Pin, and Goofles. Last person is safe from the bottom two. No surprise, it's Normal. I'm very surprised. Hey, what do you mean surprise? I really thought you gotta go home this quickly. Whatever, you prove it wrong. So yes, Owen, Profiley, one of you two will be going home. A tall drama character versus a BDI character. One of you two will be going home. And the person who is eliminated, it's Profiley. Oh, come on, you're joking, guys. I mean, I don't know, because people voted for Owen because he's the winner. And now that I'm safe, so can I stay in? We ain't joking, Profiler. You're the one who got the most votes. Oh, I see. Nutty! Come on, you two. It's gotta be a joke. It's gotta be a joke. Sorry, Profiler, but it's not a joke at all. Everyone voted for you. What? Hold on. Everyone voted for me? Well, except for you two, but I'm not surprised. But everyone, why'd you guys give it to me? Well, no offense, but after we saw you in the Final 3 and BFDI, you made it to the Final 3 by doing nothing. Yeah, but we're not gonna let you make it this far because of how you just made it far in Battle for Dream Island, so that's not like a shocker. Oh well. Well, that's a shock that I'm got out this early, so yeah. And being out second really sucks. Oh well, at least I have fun. Well, that's kind of surprise. Yeah, and that was gonna be no votes. Yep. So let's take them to the bucket of shame. Well, I didn't make it this far like I did in BFDI when I made it to the Final 3, but I'm happy to play this game so well. So if I gotta root for someone, I literally don't know, but I hope some of the people will get a best of luck. Even though I should have made it far like I did in BFDIs, but you know what I mean. This game is pretty fun, so yeah. So I don't know who's gonna win, but we're gonna see. Goodbye, everyone, and good night. Well, there goes Profiling, and I'm not surprised how they made this far in BFDI Season 1. But now that they're eliminated, we're down to our final 34. Out of 534, who do you think is going to make it far and not going to get out third? Find out next time on Total Drama Crossover Clash Merging Chaos!